Welcome to my finance class. Today I'll tell you about some other important functions like if and nested if functions. The if function is a frequently used function for situations where decision makers and researchers are looking for an appropriate solution to a particular problem. They often need to apply some complicated models. So the if function allows decision makers to consider more than one alternative. So the if function has three parts. First is your logical test, where it answers for what are we asking or what is our question. Secondly, value if true, that answers to what do we want to display if the answer to our question is true. And lastly, if the value is false, then it looks for what do we want displayed if the answer is false. So this is our syntax that we use to apply if function. Now I'll show you with the help of an example. Here I have a simple example of two groups having different numbers. I want to find out the numbers in group 1 that are larger than the ones in group 2 in the same rows. So I want to type yes when they are larger and no when they are not. I'll insert the if function here. I'll type equal if. What is my question? Logical test is if A2 is greater than B2, comma, inverted commas. I'll type yes. This is my answer. Value if true. Or else, if it is false, I'll type no. So this is my if function that I have inserted here. So you see, A2 is not greater than B2. So it is no. Now if I copy and I paste it down here, so you can easily see the results by applying if function. Now I'll show you with the help of another example how I'll use if functions here. If function is used here to calculate regular time and overtime in a weekly payroll. So the overtime rate is different than the regular working hours rate. Employees' salaries are calculated if an employee work up to 40 hours a week. Now I'll apply the formula here. So my formula is equal if. Now what is the logical test here? That is D3 is less than equal to 40. Logical test is for regular time only. So if D3 is less than equal to 40, comma, C3 into D3, comma, D3 rate into 40 plus D3 hours minus 40 into 1.5 into C3. This way I'll calculate the salary of Lee. It is 648. Now if I double click, the other cells will also calculate it as it is. So you see here that by applying this formula, I can calculate easily the salaries of other employees as well. Now in this formula, you see it is divided into three types. That is logical test, which is the first part. Then second part, that is from C3 to D3. It is value if true. And the last part, that is, this is if the value is false. So this way I'll calculate the salaries of the employees. Now I'll show you nested if function. If we'll apply more than one ifs, we want to have more than two choices, then how we'll use this if function? So nested if is the better solution for this. Suppose if you want to enter letter grades for your students, letter grades are, you see here that if it is A for 90 and up, B for 80 and up, C for 70 and up, and D for 60 and up. Otherwise, they fail and receive F grade. Now let's see how it works. I'll apply the formula here, equal if. Now what is the logical test? Logical test is if C2 is more than equal to 90, comma, inverted commas, he will get A grade, comma. Now nested if is like, I'll enter one more if. If C2 is more than equal to 80, comma, inverted comma, B, comma, again if C2 is more than equal to 70, comma, inverted comma, C grade, comma, if C2 is more than equal to 60, comma, inverted comma, D grade, comma, or else, inverted comma, fail. Now how many ifs I have used? So you see here 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the end I'll close 4 bracket, enter. So you see here it is B grade, 80 and up, B grade. Now if I double click on this corner, I'll get the grades. Now if I show you again this payroll example, I'll show you how the nested if works. Nested if works by adding the formula. It means that if an employee worked up to 40 hours, I will pay him the regular rate, that is first case. Now if he worked over 40 but less than 60, I will pay him 1.5 times for the overtime. If he worked over 60 hours, I should pay him 1 time for the overtime, that is here, for the hours between 40 and 60, but I will pay him 2 times, that is this one, the rate for the hour, 2 times the rate for the hour he worked over 60. So this is my answer for the same. So I click on here and double click, so I get the answer. So that's all about if and nested if functions, and I hope you like my video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.